Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and especially Anita. Anita chose to do this presentation 1 week early because she was ready. I like preparation. That's the key to success in my book. So to be ready a week early and able to step in and present this speech is outstanding. Her speech is from the Competent Communicator Manual. It's project number 6, which is vocal variety. The title of the speech, The Ups and Downs in a Reporter's Life. Anita, you're incredibly effective with meeting the requirements and the objectives of this particular project, vocal variety. You regaled us through the use of a Southern Belle accent. We heard from the ultimate Southern Belle, Ms. Sproles, as she took her first helicopter flight. And the story was as full of twists and turns as the ride was itself. You gave us this fantastic story in 3 parts, and you clearly delineated each part, which helped us follow along with the structure. I think that was one of the strongest parts of your presentation, was the organization. So you learned that lesson very well. The props you used were creative and fit very well into the story. I think they were awkwardly placed being here, and as you moved, you didn't want to turn your back to the audience, so you kind of slid back to find the prop. And it created a little bit of disruption in your presentation, but I thought they were appropriate to the story. If you ever decide to give this particular presentation again, maybe having them well placed. And I understood the reason for them here was so no one would see them. But maybe have maybe a cardboard or something up here where you could put them behind, and then that way no one would be able to see them, but it would be easier for you to retrieve them when it was time. One of the other things that you can do is when you know when it's coming up, so you can actually move during your presentation to position yourself for the prop, and then perhaps move around to the other side, use the prop, and then as you're talking, you move back around and you put it away. So that's just a way to get it into the flow of your presentation. You did have various references to the notes, but they were well done, because with a quick glance, you could see where you were, see what you needed to do, and you got right back into the speech. I didn't feel that it was incredibly distracting. I just noticed that you had that there. So again, one of the ways to do that would be if you are coming to a point where you're not quite sure what you want to say next, you can slide over and position yourself there, glance quickly, and then be back into the speech and no one would ever really notice. The key to the story was the surprise ending, which was when you revealed to us that the pilot, Ensign Wallace, was actually your dad. Very well done. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Look forward very much to the next one.